Boarding Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And on my lap is Zenna the Pirate Kitty. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Piece chapter 1168. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable pirate kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which we are covering Digimon, Gachikuta, Togenanki, Sanda, Boku no Hero Academia Final Season, Spy Family Season 3, and One Punch Man Season 3. And there's even more on the way, so please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter we got to see Saint Shanks, and man, it was weird. It was weird seeing that. But the other thing is we saw Ida, and we saw her getting poisoned by, of course, Loki's biological mother's side of the family. And I love what Loki did. Loki was like, are you fucking shitting me, man? You guys treated me like shit, and you want me to, like, side with you fuckers because you think my mama, the person that has been treating me like her son, is trying to get the throne and trying to use Harold to get the throne? You guys are fucking delusional. Like, fuck them. Like, seriously, it was pure projection. Anyways, let's get into this chapter. See what's in store for us today. Hi, Pirate Kitty. And this chapter is titled Elbaf Snow. Not to be confused with what is it? The other type of snow. Powdered snow. There we go. Alright, let's see what, oh god, poor Oda. He's got a sweet tooth. I can't stop eating these canned cookies. I realize that macaron boro are my weakness. Oda, I understand. Having a sweet tooth is a curse. Right, Kitty? Well, Kitty has he has a treaty tooth. My kitty is becoming a piggy. He's a piggy kitty. Harold's efforts are paying off, but 15 years ago, that same year, all over the world, those giant marines are really doing a good job. They're so reliable. I always thought they looked scary, but now I wouldn't mind meeting one. Can you get us stocked up again? Elbaf seafood is super popular now, you know. I bet it is. This here is top quality Elbaf cedar. It's a rare and tricky item to import. I'll tell you already. Meanwhile, at Elbaf in the New World, Harold! Meanwhile, his wifey is dying while this is happening. When we finally become a member nation, I think we should build sightseeing ships so our people can freely visit all of our allies. We're actually a rare minority from the perspective of the outside world. But there are many nations out there with a wide variety of races coexisting. This is thanks to a culture of mutual respect. Well, on the surface, it's mutual respect, but, there's a lot of hatred happening. A lot of racial hatred and cultural hatred and religious hatred happening. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And a lot of it is... oh, God. I gotta go on this tangent because it pisses me off so much. Let's just go with this. The 7 deadly sins are called the 7 deadly sins for a reason. That's where a lot of this hatred comes from. A lot of it, it's envy, greed, lust That might be, some of it be lusty and all that. There's a lot of gluttony and sloth involved too, but envy and greed are the main two. Oh god, yes. A lot of these motherfuckers are jealous. Jealous! But anyways, let's join the larger world, make new friends, and grow in knowledge together. Well, guess what? Some of these motherfuckers don't want to grow in knowledge. They want to keep the populace stupid. One Piece is a great example of this. Like, remember what the elders want. They want to keep the populace dumbed down and ignorant of what's happening because they want to control them. That's what it's always been about. It's always been about controlling the masses. And you can't control the masses if they know too much. That sounds great. We're one step away. Our future has never been brighter. Yeah, let's ditch this warrior crap. Well, that warrior crap is protecting you from the government. I'll make it happen, Ida. Meanwhile, Ida is dying at the Walrus School. This is all thanks to you, Saul. Better sharp kids than sharp blades, huh, Durishishi? And why not both? But ain't you afraid you've lost something here, Harold? I don't believe that military power is what makes a country strong anymore. It's because of Ida. She taught me everything. Meeting her was the greatest blessing of my life. Hey, Harold. Elbaf really has changed a lot. When I first came here, there was tons of internal conflict. It was scary, but you've changed everything. Now children can laugh and study instead. It's like a totally different country. The old customs are backwards traditions. All those bad practices from the warrior era will be thrown away. Oh, but I kind of like the whole Warriors Pride part. It's real cool. You should cherish your culture. See? Don't you get it, Ida? It's that very culture that kept us from marrying. I can't accept it. Why can't you have both, though? You could still have both. You could still have, like, the knowledge and shit like that. But, like, it's still important to have, like, part of that culture, though. Like, that warrior's pride. And not just that warrior... I mean, look at Vegeta! Vegeta, the best example of it! Vegeta still got his Saiyan pride. And Bulma would probably find that sexy as hell, too. You always did say you wanted to make me your legal wife. That really is the sweetest thing. You're so cute. Well, what about Loki? He'll always be Hadruden's kid brother, won't he? In my heart, I've always thought of him like that. Aww. Feelings like that keep my heart full. It's what kept me going all this time. But don't worry, it's okay. You're everybody's king, Harold. Aww, and you're almost there, right? That's right, Ida. It won't be long. Soon we'll be connected with the whole world. Our world will be tens of thousands times bigger. Then we could go traveling together, just like the old days. That sounds amazing. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. Oh. Ida. And poor Loki's in jail. He's crying too. Dude, Loki didn't do anything wrong. He killed his mother's killer! 14 years ago, the Holy Land of Mary Jouais. Shanks is missing? Yeah! Shanks failed! Indeed, had he completed his last mission, he would have been formally knighted. As you were our next choice, the opportunity now falls to you. What will you do? But what was it? What was that mission? I'll naturally accept the honor of being one of God's knights. Doing that will secure Elbaf's membership status. Congratulations, then. The Great One has agreed to trust in you. It's been a long process. You'll be remembered as a king who brought great change to Elbaf. Well, to be honest, when Elbaf finally joins the world government, I plan to relinquish the throne. A younger, more virtuous ruler than I should take over. That is a matter for Mu to decide. Why? Why is there someone on the empty throne? Come. Oh, shit! Mu's been watching thee, Harold. This power... Oh my god! So Mu is on the throne! It's surging within me. It's chilling. This is the power of immortality. Oh my god! It still sends shivers down the spine. He is now beyond any wild monster. He has been forged into a mighty weapon. Consider thyself an immortal knight sworn to Mu. Immortal? I can't believe it! Carve an abyss pentagram in Elbaf. That will mark the bond between us. Thy dearest wish shall be granted. Is that why? Huzzah, as soon as this last mission is completed, Elbaf will be recognized as a member nation of the world government. Thank you, King Harold. Oh my god! Oh, his castle, huh? Could you repeat that, great Imu? mobilize the entire nation and form a grand army of warriors. Oh my god, the giant warrior fleet will stand alongside the Marines and serve the world as... Wait, hold on. Everything I've done was to free Elbaf from violence. Of course, if anyone still wishes to fight, I'll gladly encourage them to enlist in the Marines, but who is he talking to, the king talking to in there? Thou vowed to atone for Elbaf's history, even at the cost of becoming a slave. I meant to carry that burden alone. The burden of such history is too great for thee to bear alone. Now, hold thy tongue. Thou cannot disobey Mew. Those who enter into a deep-sea covenant may gain immortality and power, but it comes at the cost of total obedience. Thou will carry out Mew's orders regardless of thy own will. I fucking knew there was a contract! And it did. I knew it. We all knew there was a contract. And this is where it got interesting. And it did involve... it does involve the people of Elbaf becoming soldiers. I thought it was just going to be, like, originally I was thinking it was just the kids because of, what we saw prior to this flashback. But no, it was everybody. Let's see. That will carry out my Mew's orders regardless of thy will. This isn't good. I'm losing control. Elbaf, they never meant for it to become part of the fold. Curse that Imu. Guards, the plan was to enslave the warriors of Elbaf. Yep. What is it, your majesty? Is someone chain me to this pillar? Hurry, hurry, summon Elder to rule my sons. But, sire, I believe Hydrogen is still out at sea. And Lord Loki, that is still in prison after what happened. Can't resist for long. What exactly is this concerning, your majesty? None that matters now. Release him. Jail, realm of the dead. You're free to go, Loki. Head to O's castle at once. The king requires your presence. Jarul's house, something urgent? What's going on? And so we return to where this tale began. The day of the castle massacre, when Elbaf's most beloved king, Harold the Benevolent, lost his life. And this is where history converges. So here we go. Oh, there's some translation notes. Okay, so the Romanized spelling Elbaf appeared in the artwork of this chapter. The appearance may lend credence to the notion that the prior graphic Elbaf with the PH may have been an editorial choice. Since both variations have thus far appeared in the art, the authorial intent remains unclear. For now, pending further clarification, we are going to stick with the familiar spelling with the F. Good. And as it feels more intuitive and is the more recently given romanization. Thank God! I do not like the other spelling with the PH. The F feels correct. The Elbaf with an F. So, this feels like why Loki... I fucking knew it! I think we all knew the reason why Loki killed Harold had to involve this deal with Imu. I feel so vindicated. This feels so right. Like, and everything is really coming together. So the deal did involve the giants becoming enslaved to Imu. But, like, the one thing I'm curious about is what about Shanks? Like, what was that mission for Shanks? Did it involve, in regards to Shanks, did it involve Shanks becoming enslaved? For Shanks, was it, getting, I think for Shanks... I think when Shanks went to the Celestial Dragons, this had to be like after the stuff with the Roger Pirates. So the Roger Pirates are dead. Or, not Roger Pirates, I'm sorry. Roger was already gone at this point. So, what do you guys think Shanks' mission was? I feel like what we have here is like a repeat of history kind of thing. Is remember what happened with Rox? Rox said to Garp and Roger to kill him because Imu was taking control. Here it's the same thing. Imu is taking control of Harold, and he wants there's two people here, Jarul and Loki, and we're getting the same thing up. Oh my god! I swear to God, Imu better not get control of Loki. That will. Oh my god! If Imu gets control of Loki, and it means that we have to see Luffy and Blackbeard kill Loki, I will fucking hate life. Please don't do that to me, Oda. Please don't do that to me. Because Imu's already carrying out technically what was promised, is carrying out the order that was bestowed upon Harold. But God, if we're gonna go with the pattern of events, again, I'm noticing the pattern here. We had Rocks, we had Harold, and now, if we were gonna go with this pattern, Loki would be next in line. I really hope that I am wrong and that Loki is not going to get possessed and we're going to have to see Blackbeard and Luffy kill Loki. I really hope that's not going to happen. Because, oh man, you think Ragnarok's in full swing now? If Loki gets possessed? Oh, then they're all fucked. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that to me. I do not want to see Loki die. I really don't. But that's what, like, oh God, oh, I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that that's going to, based on this pattern, do you guys think that Loki will be the next one to go? What I mean is get possessed by Imu and go. Or, if he does get possessed, hear me out, if he does get possessed, the Joy Boy is going to break the cycle with the Drums of Liberation. Because remember, the Drums of Liberation, Imu was scared of Joy Boy for a reason. He's scared of two things. He's scared of Davy, and he's scared of Joy Boy. And Blackbeard is I really am convinced that Blackbeard is the reincarnation of Davy, D. Jones. And obviously with Luffy, he's Joy Boy. Those are the two things that Imu is scared of the most. And those two are going to break the cycle. So Loki, even if Loki does get possessed, it'll stop. The cycle will stop. I really hope that, especially in regards to the Davy flashback, maybe we'll see it also, maybe we'll see it with the Joy Boy, in regards to the Joy Boy flashback too. We'll see Imu's, a confrontation with Davy, because if we have a situation here, okay, where we see Joy Boy and Davy together fighting against Imu, I wonder, when Blackbeard shows up and we see him and Luffy confronting Imu, I wonder if that point we will get, that will trigger a flashback to when Imu fought Joy Boy and Davy D. Jones. Now that will be very interesting. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. What do you guys think, that mission was for Shanks that caused him to leave? What do you guys think about this cycle or this pattern that I'm noticing? And do you think that if I'm right about this pattern, that Loki could be the next victim? And do you think, oh God, this is gonna be insane if I'm right about Loki. Holy shit. And again, as I said, do you think that if this does happen, do you think that that Luffy and Blackbeard are going to be the ones to break the cycle? I think so. Especially Luffy specifically because of the Drums of Liberation. But Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Piece content. If you wish, you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.